Here we see God betrayed within the structure of the brain in Michelangelo's masterpiece, reaching out to touch Adam. This space, which represents your head, encloses your mind and is the divine meeting point. This is the pineal gland nestled in your head, a part of you that reflects heaven itself. As reflected in Genesis 28:10, where Jacob speaks of this gland anchored to the earth, but reaching to heaven. If you pay attention, you will be able to notice how the pineal gland connects with your spine, being a kind of ladder, which extends to your head, pointing towards the sky. Your head becomes the sky because it houses the pineal and pituitary glands. These are the two spiritual glands, the male and female counterparts in your brain. The pineal gland has 5 luminescent cells that activate when you energize this gland. It is this pineal gland that emits light and serves as the life force for your entire body. This is why the term enlightenment is so appropriate, as your body captures the reality of the light that is emitted from within your mind. Let us now look at the ancient symbol of the pineal gland, the pine nut or pine cone. Here is the Sumerian god holding it, and here in the Vatican the Pope shows it. Look at the head of Buddha crowned with the pinion. Even the Egyptians also recognized the importance of this gland, since according to them, it is the key to other worlds. But there is a problem. All these religions are directing your focus away from yourself, but your focus should be inward. It is then that we discover that God actually resides within you, within yourself. In the pages of the Bible, we come across Genesis 32:30, where Jacob names a place called Pineal and claims to have seen God face to face. Interpreting this spiritually, the pineal represents the pineal gland located within the recesses of your brain, a small element within us that serves as a bridge to the divine. Seeing God face to face could be a metaphor for the personal enlightenment that results from the awakening of this small gland. As you peel back the layers of metaphor, the pineal gland transforms into a celestial portal within you, granting you a direct face-to-face encounter with the divine. And beyond a biblical story, this is a story of Christ living within each of us. A mystical journey that begins in the claustrum, a thin sheet of neuronal tissue located in our brain. From here, a sacred oil is secreted, a substance known for its potential to awaken spiritual enlightenment. The pineal gland, which represents the masculine element, secretes a substance with electrical properties, known metaphorically as honey. On the other hand, the pituitary gland, which represents the feminine element, secretes a substance with magnetic properties known as milk. This interaction paints the picture of the promised land. It is a place that flows with milk and honey. However, those two glands add their distinctive touches to this divine fluid. The pineal gland, or the male entity, infuses the fluid with electrical properties, while the pituitary gland, the female entity, adds magnetic properties to the secretions. They are also visually different. The pineal fluid is yellowish, while that of the pituitary is white. In particular, this area, the convergence of the pineal and pituitary glands, aligns with the symbols of the Eye of Horus, an important emblem for the ancient Egyptians who were likely aware of this spiritual awakening process. Once the fluids from the pineal and pituitary glands fuse, they travel down the spine through the semilunar ganglia, reaching the solar plexus. Here they produce a seed, a spiritual essence that contains the potential for enlightenment. This internal journey of the Christ oil, from its genesis in the brain to its transformation in the pineal and pituitary glands and its eventual descent down the spine, is a reflection of the path to spiritual enlightenment hidden within each of us. The light emitted from your pineal gland symbolizes your spiritual ascension, understanding and realization of your divine nature. The crystals within your pineal gland are the literal and metaphorical light on your path to enlightenment. When we recognize and understand these elements, we realize that enlightenment is not an external achievement. It is an internal journey. To recognize and embrace our innate divine light through this journey, we open the doors to the divinity within ourselves, realizing that we carry a universe within us, a universe radiant with divine light. An effective way to enhance this awakening is through fasting, an ancient discipline known to purify and recharge the body and spirit. Abstaining from smoking, alcohol, and chemically Latin foods facilitate the rise of the sacred oil. The Christ oil at the base of the spine, your body's ladder to heaven, to the pineal gland, is similar to the story of Pinocchio. Pinocchio's journey from a puppet to a real child is a metaphorical journey of pineal gland activation, from spiritual lethargy to awakening divinity. We can follow their example and take advantage of natural elements to further catalyze this activation. Sunlight, for example, is a powerful stimulant for the pineal gland. By consciously soaking in the sun, you nourish your body with vital energy that stimulates your pineal gland. Similarly, breathwork plays a crucial role in this activation. Deliberate, deep breathing patterns change your cells, facilitating the ascension of the oil of Christ up the ladder, bringing you ever closer to divine enlightenment. In addition to drinking, water infused with Celtic salts ensures that your body receives the necessary minerals. These minerals play a critical role in maintaining a healthy pineal gland and assist in its activation, further illustrating that an awakened pineal gland requires a holistic approach by aligning your lifestyle with these practices. The environment is crucial for the awakening of your pineal gland. Like Pinocchio's transformation is a journey from ignorance to knowledge, from lethargy to enlightenment. Your path to self-discovery is within, and the steps to awakening are in your hands. Religious doctrines often guide people to seek divinity in the external realms, seeking a higher power in temples, churches, or other sacred places. While these practices can offer comfort and community, they can sometimes take focus away from the truth that divinity resides within each individual. By perpetually looking outside of ourselves, we can overlook the deep potential within your pineal gland's potent capacity as a gateway to defining experience. In reality, the divine is not confined to distant skies or hollow halls, but resides within you. Turning inward and recognizing the presence of the divine within yourself is a transformative realization. This inner journey activates your pineal gland, opening the floodgates of spiritual enlightenment. It is an awakening to the truth that you are part of the divine cosmos and are not separate from it. In conclusion, the journey towards self-discovery lies in the activation of your pineal gland, the spiritual epicenter within your brain. The apparent paradox of seeking the divine externally while residing within can be resolved by turning your attention inward. As you do so, you awaken to the deep understanding that you are a microcosm of the divine macrocosm, an essential part of the intricate outer cosmic tapestry. In a world where science and spirituality sometimes seem to be on opposite sides of the spectrum, the pineal gland serves as a connector between the physical and the spiritual. By reflecting on these issues, we can appreciate the richness of our own experiences and beliefs. The diversity of interpretations, whether from a cultural, religious, or scientific perspective, enriches our understanding of the world and ourselves. Reflection does not seek to impose answers, but rather to open a space for authenticity and personal exploration. Each of us is a universe unto itself, radiant with divine light. Make the most of it. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this message, and don't forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thank you for watching and for joining this journey, and we are waiting for you in the next video. Blessings.